This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew.
Catching up on the changes for Michigan. Smith checked in for Cunningham, and Jones subbed in for Jefferson.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. It's nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Michigan with the ball. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway lane. Lee's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jayhawks.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got his first 2 points.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Duncan in for Freak. The Wolverines make it. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
Guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Duncan out there, and it's Terry in at the power forward. Crawford with the ball. Now defended by Freak, and it's Smith missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good. Freak.
And the Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Michigan trails by 6. The dish to Jones. Banked in off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points.
Here's Oubre. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin. It worked beautifully that time.
Ball's not loose. And stolen by Freak. Oubre, good. And now an 8-point Jayhawk lead. Oubre's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Flash passes to Smith. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 9.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Freak dishes to Duncan. Passes it to Gaines. Oubre kicks to Freak. Six on the shot clock. The Jayhawks need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Duncan.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
On the court for Michigan. Smith is out there with us. And Michigan has possession. A wide open look here for Wright. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
There's a screen. There's Freak. Off target from outside.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now, here's Stevenson. Guarded closer. There's the feed to Crawford to take the lead. And so the Jayhawks take the win. Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. You've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward position. Outside Hill. It's Evans, top of the key. Terry grabs the board. On defense, Wisconsin.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Here's Hill following the basket by Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Hill gets to Decker. The three. The shot is off. And Kansas the other way now.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
Hill has the open look, and again it's the Badgers missing. And the Jayhawks with possession. Freak. Passes to Duncan. The feed to Oubre. Back to Duncan. Now the dish to Gaines. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Gaines has got his first bucket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
So both... some changes here.
LOL, Mika, go back to gameplay.
It's a three-point game. And here's Fisher. Tries to snap the cold streak. They get it back. Calderon against Conley. He feeds it to Wade. Here's Fisher. Hits the three-point bomb. And that ties it up.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. Usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be...
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the top.
Freak, he's in at the point. Also Duncan out there, and it's Oubre in at the three. Badgers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
So he gets them both. Now here's Freak. The tough D kept him from crossing half court in time. 10-second violation.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Wisconsin trails by 5, and Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hopkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Freak kicks to Oubre. Second chance shot, and the jumper is good. Oubre's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jayhawks.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
They get the rebound. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got his second basket.
getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Here's Freak and the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
That's into the Jayhawks' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kaminsky.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but